Hey, hey.
Part 10. Into the double digits.
Into the darkness.
Into the darkness?
Yep, why not?
Sure.
I'm in the darkness. There's not a whole lot of lights going on around me.
Oh yeah, what happened to your Sega thing?
I forgot to turn it on. I'm about to do it right now.
Oh god. Alright, let's continue this thing of trying to find people.
Oh, right, that's right. We have 8 left, don't we?
I don't know where these assholes are at.
Well, we're gonna have to dredge them up.
Ubicor!
Lift up a rock. Hey, hey, Ubicor, welcome back. Good to
How
see
have
you
you
again.
been?
What's up, Circuitry?
Hey, circuitry!
Oh yeah, Ubicor yesterday was telling me he came across a really annoying boss in Persona 4.
Oh boy. Yes? What was...
Good job beating it.
What was bad about him?
Oh, he was just slightly underleveled, he says.
These guys are pretty annoying.
Are you doing that so that you can have more available to you circuitry when you start your own stream? So that all your systems are, you know, ready to go? Yes, exactly. Awesome.
Ah.
We're looking forward to you starting up your channel.
Yes. I kind of want to see what non-Nintendo games you're going to play.
She's got a channel already set up, but there's not much on it yet. Things have been hell because we're living in a hellscape recently.
Hellscape?
Hellscape.
Why is it a hellscape?
Have you seen the sky? It's full of smoke.
Oh! No, I haven't. It's cleared up here now, though.
Depends on where you are, obviously, but like yesterday or the day before, we had like areas of Denver where you can look to the left or the right or whatever and see either nothing or just like it almost looked like a sandstorm, like from the desert, of just a big wall of smoke coming at you.
Yep.
Like, what's that word for it? Haboob, I think.
That's sort of what it was like here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. That sucks. The air quality's terrible.
Yeah. I think the fires have burned themselves out, though.
I hope so. Yeah, circuitry. Whenever she feels bad, all she has to think about is I still live here, and she feels better. At least it's not Denver.
Denver's that bad, huh?
It sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah, it just sucks. No, I've never been to Baltimore or Maryland before.
Neither have I, yeah.
Honestly, it does not sound appealing to me over there.
I don't think I know enough about it. Like
A lot of humidity.
I'm not a fan of that.
No.
me and humidity don't mix.
No, I like the dry for sure. I didn't know that Baltimore ever had a music scene.
I feel like I've heard of that.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. We can save him. This might leave 7 people.
Please
now.
stand down. I don't want meaningless bloodshed.
I'm not opposed to it.
Ready? Lunar seal.
I don't know I know Animal Collective. I don't know Beach House.
Hmm.
Have you heard of Beach House as the band?
Never done.
Or maybe is that a genre? Beach house, like house music on the beach.
It's like
Oh, okay, it's a band.
a cross
Like Beach
between
Boys.
like Beach Boys and house music. Beach
Yeah,
House.
exactly. Like it.
I feel like there might be a. Oh my God, Tom would be glorious here. He used to do music journalism.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
So if we brought up Beach House, like he would go off the rails.
Like, oh my God, the possibilities.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like Beach Boys plus house music.
Yeah, I'm thinking I want to see like Beach Boys in like a Mortal Kombat kind of movie, and have the appropriate music for that too.
It's an untapped market.
It's an untapped market. It's a market that doesn't exist yet.
We can make it exist. One thing Tom and I have decided to do is yesterday we were hanging out and there is so for whatever reason there is a thing that's like Indian pizza fusion.
Okay.
They're all pretty bad.
Oh no.
There-
Pizza
it's-
abominations.
I mean, it's not that bad. There's things that are wrong with the pizza that aren't necessarily because it's mixed with Indian fusion.
Okay.
It's more like things that are wrong with the pizza because it's California.
Oh.
But there's some like Indian pizza joint that's like down the street from me, and I think Tom drove past it. He's like, I want to check it out. I was like, it's gonna be shit, but we can get it.
Okay.
He's like, okay. So like we order it, and obviously it's garbage.
Garbage pizza is horrible. It's like the worst thing ever. It's like one of the most disappointing foods when your pizza is bad.
I feel we knew what we were signing up for, because like, well, him and I both like pizza, and both knowing like what pizza should taste like from New York,
Sure.
I feel like we can discern good pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely no shortage of shitty pizza in California. There's also some like really good pizza spots.
Yeah, well, California likes to do that shit where they just toss anything else onto something that's already good.
So
And try it.
that is a thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but the reason it goes bad is because then it doesn't cook properly.
Oh.
So I also don't know how they cook this pizza.
They just throw all the ingredients on at once instead of cooking them properly if like something needs to be cooked first or like maybe like a little bit after. They just throw it all on the same thing.
I'm not sure how you would necessarily do that in the pizza, but just with like the sheer number of oh, okay, 7 people left of toppings on it.
Uh-huh.
But this place, I think it had like 4 or 5 toppings, so it was pretty monstrous. And California also has a thing with having like alarmingly thick dough.
Oh, okay.
Like it, not that it's
In
like
New York,
deep dish.
That would be thick.
Not that it's deep dish or anything like that, but there's just a lot of dough. And what usually ends up happening is you have like the bottom smidgen of it, which is like cooked well.
Yeah.
But then the middle part and essentially going up and into the toppings minus like the top layer of toppings is just raw.
Right.
So you
So
have
the
just,
middle
like, raw
part
dough.
sucks.
Yeah, it's basically just raw dough.
Oh, that's
So that's
not good.
like that's super common. So we were dissecting this pizza, trying to understand what was wrong with it. And
oh, it's just not finished.
We did
That's
have,
too bad.
There was this one place in Santa Cruz, it was literally a hole in the wall spot. Like you could get a whole pie, but it was a by the slice type of place.
Okay.
And typically, yeah, like how do we get that kit? I want to get in there.
Ubicore says people in Baltimore can't shut up about crab cakes.
Crab cakes? Oh, fascinating.
I'm not a big fan.
Like, I like crab
don't
cakes.
I don't hate crab, but like I don't want like an entire thing made of crab.
I would eat crab cakes. They're good.
Yeah.
I love crab.
I don't really like crabs or lobsters and stuff. Like I think they're like bottom. Well, I mean, I know they're bottom feeders.
They are
It
bottom
just
feeders.
doesn't seem like a good thing to eat to me.
They're delicious.
They're sea roaches.
Well, that's more like shrimp, but yeah.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I actually really like shrimp, so I let that whole like thing in my head go like fly away because it's like whatever, they're delicious.
See,
and shrimp aren't exactly bottom feeders. They fucking float around and eat stuff floating in the water.
Sure. All right.
Target locked on. Commencing combat.
I do have a very strange sense of taste, I think. Doesn't drive with everybody else usually.
What happened?
Oh, just circuitry talking in general.
Oh,
She knows
no,
that I eat weird things.
Yeah, like,
Ready?
were you a picky eater? I feel like you weren't.
Sometimes. Like, depends on the thing.
And it's not like you weren't exposed to stuff.
No, I do
Oh,
remember
shit.
like going over to your place for dinner and stuff, and your mom would make stuff that like she would sometimes like one specific thing I remember her making had a bunch of mushrooms in it, and I just don't like mushrooms in general. I don't like the consistency or flavor of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her that, and she's like, "Just shut up and eat it. You're gonna like it, I promise."
Basically. Yeah.
and I did like it. But normally I would have never eaten it, and I probably won't eat it again.
That's how
But I
dinner
even-
worked. If you didn't
That's
like it, then you basically didn't eat. Which I feel
But,
was like the proper response. Like, shut your mouth and eat food. Like, okay.
But like, if you don't like it, like the hell, like
All cannon.
That's
I don't
fair.
know.
There was stuff I don't like, and like I still don't like it to this day, but I was forced to eat it.
I was pretty strong about that as a kid with my parents. I was like, if I don't like this, I'm not gonna really eat it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and try to eat it all day long, because like that's what eventually would happen sometimes. Like in the beginning, like if I was like, I don't like this, and they're like, well, you have to sit there and eat it until you're done. I would just sit there and stare at it for hours. It wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
Yeah. People have fucking different palates.
Yeah, I think most of the stuff I don't like is usually due to texture and like how it feels.
Yeah. That's what kills broccoli for me. I don't like the texture of it.
Lunar seal.
Oh, broccoli actually just doesn't really taste all that Like I
I
don't.
can handle like if the texture wasn't terrible
Just
like
like
it is, and the taste was the same, I could handle it. Not that the taste is good, but it's just that texture.
Like I really never have a desire to eat broccoli, but I mean if it comes in some type of dish, I'll eat it.
No, I will.
But there's never a time like, oh god, I wish I had some broccoli right now. Things
I like that, and I'm like, oh my god, you're
never say.
insane.
It's like an odd thing to say. I feel there's a lot of like normal things that I think I don't like, which people might be shocked at. Like eggplant.
I don't like eggplant.
Not really a fan of eggplant. But that's mostly because of the texture.
Multiple ways, and I'm just like, no, this is both ways, like texture and flavor is just both gross.
I think it's more of a texture thing for me. But I've had the same thing. People was like, you just haven't had eggplant done well or correctly or whatever.
Right.
And they make me some dish with eggplant, and like, of course, it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, see, I've had that happen with eggplant where like I've tried it a few different ways, and I've like given it all the the proper chance I've had. I like that you can like I've had eggplant marinara, which is like the best way to do anything really, and it was still gross. I'm like, this needs chicken.
This needs chicken.
This needs to be chicken. But then like both of us are weird in the way that like we like carbonated water. Everybody think that's weird.
Oh, that's true. I do like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be water. I just like carbonated things.
Right, exactly.
So like I like soda, I like champagne or like sparkling wine, whichever. Just
that's good.
Carbonated things.
Yeah. I mean that's where it really comes from, is like I like carbonation and like if the most basic drink you can get, water, is carbonated, I like it even more.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah, you of course talking about how it's a shame that this game was never ported, and it is a shame.
Yeah, it's strange. I wonder if there was some legal issue because it was never ported and it was never released on PSN. It's never touched.
It's in licensing hell, he says.
Mm-hmm.
You mean that is it actively being tried to be made? Like, is someone actually trying to get it done, or is it just kind of stuck and nobody is trying it anymore? Like, no one has any more effort for it. Because it's been a while. Like, if they've been told no, it's not going to happen, I doubt that someone's still going to be out there being like, no, it needs to.
Because like I think until at least Xenoblade came out, like this series was considered a failure.
Really?
I think so. Even though it did relatively well, but I think it, like the sum of its parts equated to failure.
See, okay, you're of course saying that it's just not worth the effort.
Torian Legend.
What up?
Lurking in the background.
So I got a total Eric Draven vibe from Torian Legend just now. Walks into the room. Gentlemen! Who the fuck is that? I love that movie. He knows. Yeah, this series, I mean, actually, I haven't seen the other two, but I can tell if the other ones are like this game. This series is well apart from most of the other RPGs on the PS2 at this time in history. You definitely had some good stuff out there, but like Final Fantasy X, I guess that's the only one I can think of right now, but like Ben would know a lot more about the JRPGs. Like, what other JRPGs were you playing at this time on the PS2, Ben?
When Xenosaga came out?
Yeah.
God, that's a good question. I mean, I feel like the remake of Grandia comes to mind. I don't know if that was on PS2 or what the deal with that was, but for some reason that's in my head.
I know that you play Grandia. I never played it or ever really saw you playing it.
Oh, it's so good.
You talked about it a lot. Dark Cloud, you played Dark Cloud.
Dark Cloud, I like Dark Cloud. Apparently it was supposed to be hard, which, I don't know, I didn't realize that later until I started like watching videos, but I think people like found it annoyingly difficult.
Oh.
Which
I
didn't think it was. It had some weird aspect where like you could die, and I think something bad happened, and the second one you had to have like enough water, or you would die of thirst or something. But I never found those things like catastrophic.
Be a problem. I remember watching you play both of the games, and I don't remember it being especially tough. It seemed like you had a good handle on it.
More guys.
I remember I didn't really want to play those games because of the town building aspect of it. That whole customization thing. I'm so bad at those games, like, or that kind of a gameplay mechanic.
I
don't arrange stuff. I never arrange stuff like to be aesthetically pleasing. I just kind of plop everything down where it fits. Like, I don't care. Nobody's gonna look at this and be like, "Good job, Roy." Like, nobody cares about this.
Oh, wait. I think we can get that cat now.
Yay.
I hope the cat counts as a person.
All cats are good people, too. Of course they are.
Good people. Okay, we can get this kid.
Yeah, that was a good thing about Dark Cloud, though. It looked really nice. The graphics.
I did like the graphics for it. What else was around that time?
I'm trying to think.
Legend of Dragoon, but that was on PSX.
PS1, yeah. Both of them were, yeah, and that was when we were like in middle school, early high school. Was it Wild Guns an RPG?
There was Wild Arms.
Wild Arms, there it is. I never played it, but I think you did.
Yeah, that was really good. Actually, yeah, find, like, I don't know, some definitive list of RPGs from that era. I'll see what jogs my memory.
Yeah, sure.
What I've played.
I wrote best JRPGs from early 200s.
Early 200s?
Need a zero there. We got Golden Sun and Golden Sun.
Okay, so we're not off to a good start. Never played that.
Dark Chronicle, which is Dark Cloud 2. Tales of Symphonia.
Yep.
Skies of Arcadia. We played that.
Yes.
Trails in the Sky.
Yep.
Don't know that one.
That's the whole, like, in the sky epic.
I don't know about that.
I think they're still coming out with games now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the whole Trails series.
I see. Ugh. It's quite annoying how the term RPG
Trails of Heroes, yep.
Been expanded.
Yeah, it's really good, Ubicore.
Okay.
I actually haven't played most of them, so I started replaying from the first one. A bunch of them were on sale on Steam. So I bought like the first 3 on Steam, and I'm slowly making my way through it. You were saying?
Oh, I was looking at a list of best RPGs and stuff, and none of them are like typical turn-based RPGs. It's like Diablo and Witcher and stuff like that. I really hate how the term RPG has been like conflated with all these other genres now.
Yeah, I mean, I see where they're getting at. It's like, yes.
Yeah, you're playing the role of something, but you're doing that literally with almost any game that isn't a puzzle game.
Well, that's true.
Like if you have a main character, Mario is an RPG. You're playing Mario. You know, like unless it's Mario RPG, the game is an RPG, like a Japanese style RPG, and it doesn't have to be Japanese style, but like Dragon Warrior was it? Oh no, that was a JRPG too. I don't have a good example for that, but it just sucks that like everything is an RPG now. And if you're looking for turn-based RPGs, that's a different thing.
Specific, yeah. Like we were thinking of explicitly like turn-based versions.
Yeah. And it doesn't even.
Or we can even go to kind of like
RPG.
action RPG, which is I guess like FF15 is what you classify that. It's not really turn-based.
FF15. What's that? Oh, Final Fantasy 15. I never played that one. Yeah, but you're right. It is like an action RPG.
Most people didn't like that. I think it was too jarring for them.
Oh.
I didn't. It kind of worked for me.
I thought that when 12 came out and like it was that Gambit system and it was all real-timey kind of thing, that I thought I would hate it when I first saw it, but I liked it. I thought it was a good good bit of evolution to the fight system.
Yeah, it worked for me.
Yeah. The only thing that was bad about it, in my opinion, was that it lended itself to like be on autopilot for most of the game.
That's true.
Yeah. Like if a tough boss fight came around, you had to do some stuff, but for the most part, you just run from enemy group to enemy group, and the shit takes care of itself.
That's true. Did you find anything?
I'm still looking here. Search this platform. Okay. Ephemeral Fantasia, Eternal Ring,
Yep.
Grace.
Ephemeral Fantasia.
Never played it, never heard of it. Orphan, Scion of Sorcery.
I don't know that one.
Oh, it never came out of here, it looks like. Oh. Let's see. Baldur's Gate.
There's the cat. We can save it.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, Ubicore, you're right on. Like, I think that series started right around that time. And it's exactly what I like.
Let's see. Oh, Deus Ex. That's not really an RPG. That's a friggin' FPS.
Yeah. I'm not sure why that's an RPG.
It says FPS/RPG. Alright, whatever. It's an FPS with a storyline, is all it is. Oh, I remember RPG Maker. That was a fun little weird thing.
RPG FPS fusion.
Fusion, ha!
There's too many of these guys. Let me use all my healing items.
Yeah, they're saying Diablo is an RPG? Come on now. Bullshit it is. There is literally no, like, story-based choices you make in that game. everything is one long corridor to the end of the story. You don't make any kind of choices at all. It's
I think because there's a concept of like a level system.
Okay. But that's one part of an RPG.
I think that's all
like
it takes.
It has one little bit of the anatomy of an RPG, thus it is an RPG.
It's like it's an RPG.
Good lord.
Open ether circuit.
Have you found anything else?
Hang on.
Charging. Our cannon.
Let's see.
Okagi, Shadow King? I don't think I know that one.
Final Fantasy VII, obviously. Sakura Tyson. Looks like it's Japanese only. Summoner.
Oh, yeah.
System Shock.
Yep.
This isn't a very good RPG list because it's all these other ones. I'm gonna look for JRPGs. Oh, I already did, but didn't give me a good list. Arg. Let's see here.
Search better.
I'm trying.
Space Invaders RPG. Yes.
What?
Please count as a person. Yeah.
Hell yes. That was a great idea, Circuitry. Space Invaders RPG.
The cat counts as a person.
The what? Excellent, I told you it would.
Good.
Like you could level up your ship and make it a little bit thinner. Maybe buy some inventory to repair the blockades.
Well, I mean, shit. So in that case, like Raiden could be an RPG because you can level up your
Right?
ship.
No kidding. See, that's stupid. It's such a loose term.
How do we get down there? That's where the car was, right?
I'm not
think
sure.
so. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, okay, I got a best 10 JRPGs from the PS2 era.
Okay.
We got Rogue Galaxy,
Oh, yeah,
Shadow.
that was good.
never played it, Shadow Hearts Covenant,
Also good.
Xenosaga,
Yes.
Dragon Quest 7, 8, Dragon Quest 8.
I haven't played that one.
I have not either. I haven't played any of the Dragon Quest games besides Dragon Warrior, and I've always wanted to because it's Akira Toriyama. Of course, I want to. But we got Suikoden 3,
Oh, yeah.
Star Ocean 3,
All the Star Oceans.
Kingdom Hearts. Bleh. Just kidding. Persona 4,
Tom's forte.
Suikoden 5, Final Fantasy 12. That's it. Surprised Final Fantasy 10 isn't on there. It's better than 12.
Fact.
Your orders, Shion?
Run away! Don't fight this thing.
Run away!
No, that thing basically doesn't die.
I'll look up Dynasty Wars Arcade and see if it's considered an RPG. Okay.
Dynasty Warriors?
Wars.
Oh, Dynasty Wars.
It's an arcade game.
Right.
It's a beat 'em up. Classify it as a beat 'em up.
Beat 'em up.
Beat 'em up, beat 'em up. But I assume you can get
No system stabilization complete.
experience points and stuff, and like get new items.
Open ether circuit.
You can do that in lots of beat 'em ups. Like Capcom had a couple Dungeons and Dragons games, and you got like there was a small little level system, I think, an inventory system in that game. In those games. Shit. By those terms of today's RPG definition, freaking Donkey Kong's an RPG.
Is it
Play
really?
the role as Mario. Play the role of Mario. Every time, every level, and the goal is clear. Go get Donkey Kong. There's not an inventory system or anything like that. You don't level up, but you do go up in level. Ew, an abomination! You, of course, suggest we do an abomination. Donkey Kong Metroidvania.
Yes.
That would be kind of interesting to see a Mario platformer that has like a big maze system where you gotta like jump up walls and stuff and get the right inventory.
Target locked on. Commencing combat.
Right.
Ready?
Lunar seal.
I was kind of getting a good image of something like that too, honestly, in my head as I was talking about it. I'm like, that it wouldn't be a bad idea for a game. It would be a workable concept. Because like we've seen Mario, like today's Mario is pretty agile. You can do like wall jumps and stuff and like really get around a 2D kind of maze-like environment in a platforming kind of way. And yeah, if you just like took the idea of Metroidvania or like a Super Metroid and just gave it a Mario feel, it could be done. We already know it works with actual Mario RPGs and Paper Mario and stuff. He just uses weapons like hammers and shells and umbrellas or whatever, and gets like better, thicker denim for armor and stuff.
Lunar seal.
I don't know Valkyrie Profile.
Oh
I
yeah.
never played it.
Charging.
He's saying, how about a Paper Mario game with a system similar to Valkyrie Profile?
I remember Valkyrie Profile from back in the day.
How does that game work?
Ready? Lunar seal.
Metroidvania JRPG.
Yes.
That sounds pretty cool, honestly. Oh, I was asking Ubicore yesterday about some games that you and I can play on the Switch. Apparently Shovel Knight isn't online multiplayer. I thought it would be.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's
You need to stop assuming that.
I know, like, I was an idiot for thinking all that kind of shit. Like, why wouldn't it, though? I mean, like, Nintendo's big thing is multiplayer.
Apparently not.
But either way, like, we still do have Steam, and most of those games are online capable.
Yeah, I mean, we had Final Fight on Steam. We could play that.
You mean, Fatal... I mean, wait, why am I forgetting it, too? Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's actually, I was gonna suggest maybe we should do a stream of that, like, after we finish this one. In between this one and the next episode.
I'm up for that.
Oh, yeah, Ubicor's been talking about Enter the Gungeon, Gungrun. It seems like a pretty good game. So you said maybe we could do some co-op.
Okay. Oh, another game, and this is probably going to be very mainstream. But like the factory builder games.
Factory builder?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that is.
So one is like Satisfactory. I think that's Satisfactory? I think that's what it's called. You basically build like an autonomous factory, and like look it up on YouTube. It's hilarious what people build and like how it functions.
It's a co-op game?
No, I think it's a single player game, but it's amazing. Last time I was in San Diego, Charles was telling me about it, and we played 2 of them.
Okay. Let me put it on mute and just look at some of the... Oh my god. It's a big old huge landscape. There's aliens roaming around. What the hell is going on here?
Is there a built factory?
No, it's like an empty area where he's like mining out some ore.
Oh, okay, so yeah, he's starting off.
Good lord. Alright, well, yeah, I'm down to play this, but you've got to play it. Like I said before, games like this, I am not going to make something that looks nice.
I think that's part of it. Like, it doesn't... If you watch some of the videos, it looks like nightmares. And it's hilarious.
Well, I guess maybe it would be a little better. I mean, like, because it's not just me that's going to be doing it. I'm sure, like, you're going to be giving me input, and so is the audience, and this and that kind of stuff.
But yeah, knowing...
Like, oh, go ahead.
Like, the way my brain works, I wouldn't be able to deal with it if it's, like, disorganized and a nightmare. Like, my sole objective would be to make it as optimized and pretty as possible.
Right. So... For me, whenever I do stuff like this, like, have you played Fallout 4? And you know how you can build your own base, stuff like that. All my shit is just like right outside the front door, just like piled up. You know, like okay, there's like all the things that you need to access for like refining and mining stuff. It's just there.
You know, honestly, that might not be bad if it's functional.
It's functional. It looks terrible. It looks like a nightmare, but it is functional.
I could be on board for that.
But
like if that's what the game asked for, then like that's what it gets. Like if they made it in such a way where you have to make it look like shit, I'm like, all right.
No, you don't have to do that. Like you can choose to like make it aesthetically pleasing. I just don't have time or care for that. Like you know, like in like. Animal Crossing, everybody's like, oh, I've been working on my, my themed room, all day, for zero reason, like, other than just I want it to look nice.
See, I don't think I would do that, not to look nice. It would also have to function in some way. Like, that's why the factory games, like, I want it to be a good factory, and then I think it also looking reasonable.
I want it to be a good factory.
Yes!
It seems like an interesting, fun game that we could have an interesting time with. Is it for Switch? Or is it for Steam?
I think it's just for Steam. I think it's PC.
It does look like pretty graphically intensive.
So I think you're looking at Satisfactory, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that one is like the 3D world, kind of immersive. And there is one that's out right now that's like kind of over the top, look down view.
Oh,
a lot more basic.
SimCity?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds like it would be a faster process to like put everything where you want it and stuff. So because you don't have to like walk around in a 3D space.
Yeah, you basically just like click.
Yeah.
And I mean, like the walk-in one, you click as well, but.
Sure.
You do have to like run around.
It seems like the first one would be more fun to stream though, because there's like more to watch.
In Satisfactory?
Yeah.
I don't think it's out yet.
No, I'm saying. Oh wait, what? Which one?
The Satisfactory one,
Oh,
or if it's like an early access beta. Charles was saying he had some like early access beta to it.
well, this video is from last year.
Oh, maybe he was showing me something different then. Oh, hidden person.
Let me look at Steam, see if it's available.
Gilded Gaming, what's up?
Hey, Gilded Gaming. Hey, hey, hey. Oh.
What, we got 2 people left?
So on the store, I just opened up Steam. It said there's a Sega 60th anniversary. It's 95% off games and free games.
Whoa, okay.
I'm gonna have to look at this a little closer.
Yep, time to go on a shopping spree.
Yeah, Satisfactory is available, it looks like. Oh, it's an early access game.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
$30.
God, I don't know where these last 2 people are.
It kind of reminds me of the No Man's Sky, because there's like aliens around this like barren, or not barren, but like, you know, it's a planet with nothing else on it. And oh my god, holy shit!
What?
I saw a video of the video on Steam. Someone made like a friggin' hell of conveyor belts just twisting around each other.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my good lord.
That's when it gets funny.
This game looks like it can get pretty funny. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So this looks like someone saw like No Man's Sky or something like that, because you can do factory type stuff, but not completely, not to this level. But that's pretty much what the game is all about. Is you kind of search out resources to build your base up.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord, this looks like there's so much stuff you can do in this game.
Spiritual successor to Earthbound, Persona 4.
I just noticed that. That's interesting.
So I never really liked Earthbound,
I never played it.
and I feel like that's a bad thing. The game's apparently worshipped.
It is, and I've. Did you see the Angry Video Game Nerd episode on it?
I did. I think
Yeah.
after, like, we had talked about it, and I was like, yeah, I don't understand that game.
Right.
And then you told me that it was this huge deal,
Uh huh.
and sent me that episode.
Right, and the nerd had like kind of the same experience that we had both had, from like not ever really hearing about it or playing it much. And so it was a long episode actually, but his episode didn't really sell me on wanting to play the game.
No, it actually seems like a bad game. Like,
Right.
I remember when it came out, and I remember having the Nintendo Power, like, issue that
Yeah.
was dedicated to it,
I remember that too.
and learning about the game that way, and then immediately thinking it was dumb. But granted, I never played it, so it's like,
Yeah.
also it's like a 10-year-old kid looking at it.
Right. I never played it either, but like, and I've seen a little bit of gameplay from it, but fucking when I saw the gameplay footage from the game, or from the Angry Video Game Nerd episode, I'm like, yeah, I can see why people would like it, but I don't think I would like it. Like,
Really?
I like how it's goofy and like off the wall with its humor and stuff, but it seems like an annoying game.
That's exactly how I would describe it. It seems more annoying than not.
Ready? Lunar seal.
And I don't think I was really into the art design of it.
I didn't mind. It looked pretty colorful and basic, but it didn't look anything like bad to me. But you know, that's obviously just opinion, objective. I don't think I'll ever play it.
I don't think I will either. Ah! Run! I don't know where these last two guys are.
Oh no.
Well, so I feel like at least one has to be that dude, but he like refuses to move.
Hmm.
Target
What
locked
the
on.
hell?
Commencing combat.
There's a 3D graphics beat 'em up from I'm looking at the Sega sale,
Uh-huh.
like all the games. There's apparently a canceled Golden Axe game called Golden Axed.
Golden Axed?
Like it was axed.
Oh,
It's
fascinating.
free to play.
Charging. Our cannon.
Oh,
What?
it's the Mega Drive and Genesis Classics pack. It's 58 games. That is normally worth $81. That's $7.
Oh god.
$7.71.
Are we going back to what was it called? Like the classic 52 or
Oh yeah.
remember the 52 and 1 style games where they're all shit?
Yep. But no, this is. but those were games that were made for that crappy cartridge.
They're like, hey, wait, so you're getting a game for like 4 cents. This is a deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Half of them don't work.
But no, these games are all games that were already, like they came out on their own. What we got here? We got Alex Kidd, Alien Soldier, Comic Zone, Crackdown. That's Circuitry's favorite game. Altered Beast, Bonanza Bros, Columns, Dr. Robotnik's Bean Machine. I love that game. Alien Storm, a whole bunch of shit. Got the Echo games.
I'm on board.
Yeah, Shining Force,
Ooh,
Fantasy Star,
100% on board. Shining Force? Oh
Shining
my god.
Force 2, Shining in the Darkness, all of them.
Done. I'd buy it purely for Shining Force.
Well, it's like $7.
Link me immediately.
Hang on here. I just lost it. Damn it. There's a Dreamcast collection too. Nice.
Oh, okay. Now he leaves. Perfect. Down to one person.
I don't know if I can link you to this. It's like in the Steam store. Because it's not like a web page.
Please stand down. I don't want meaningless bloodshed.
Well, I mean, I guess I could just go to the actual website instead of just log in as me.
But yeah, Fantasy Star? Absolutely.
I never
And
played
Shining
it, but
Force?
I've heard many good things about them. But I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to play Fantasy Star as well.
Charging. Our cannon.
Yeah, here we go.
Yes. So tomorrow might be my turn to get new tires.
Yeah. A whole new set or just the one?
So this part's tricky. The current set that I have are discontinued. So I don't know if I can get a matching one for the rear.
Oh. Here's your link.
Thank you. So
You
I
might
might.
have to get a whole new set.
Well, yeah, just the rear tires though.
Oh, okay.
But okay, do we get a turn?
Never.
Is this how it works? What's happening here?
What the fuck?
I don't know why they get 3 turns now. That was ridiculous.
Jeez.
Other than being annoying, it doesn't do anything. You can't kill them.
No, I'm talking about Phantasy Star, the first game, or the first couple games. I've never played an RPG on the Sega Genesis, and that's something I want to fix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do know that most people refer or think when you say Phantasy Star, they probably mostly think of Phantasy Star Online.
Yep.
Charging.
Good.
Cannon.
Rawr. Yay! Missed.
Yeah, same. I like single-player games a lot more than online stuff.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. I've known people that that really hate online. I mean, hate single-player campaigns, games that are mostly offline and stuff like that. And I just don't understand it.
I don't know. Like,
Is everyone okay?
I feel like I would generally play games that are single player.
Yeah.
And if they're
that's how it's always
multiplayer
been for
games,
us.
I'd rather play with my friends than just like some random assholes online.
True.
Because they're
true.
generally assholes.
Right. I mean, I can understand that, and the people that I have in mind, they generally have like an online group that they play with for whatever game that they're playing. So they are playing with friends, but that's the only way they like to play, apparently. Like I'm definitely not like that. Like I definitely do like playing with friends, doing multiplayer stuff, but I also definitely like playing one-player stuff. Like, for the most part of most of my life, video games have been a way to get away from people, not be social.
Where's the last person? Shit.
That being said, I am having a fun time with that Mario 35 game because I can win for this sometimes pretty regularly. If not, get up to the last five contestants. I started playing the lost levels too on the that whatever you call that on the online access thing.
Please stand down.
Original
Oh,
NES.
yeah.
This is bloodshed.
It's hard, but it's good.
Ready?
I had beaten the lost levels once before, but it was on Game Boy actually, on Game Boy Color, and I didn't realize it at the time, but the aspect ratio is different. So like you have it's actually probably it's actually probably harder to beat it on the Game Boy because it's like smaller. You have less visibility on the screen. But I want to do it on the original format.
Yes. Oh my god. Stop it.
Have you played any more Breath of the Wild?
No.
Oh god, it's a lost cause for you.
I just can't.
Okay.
I will. I promise.
Cannon.
I'm not trying to pressure you that hard. If you don't like it, don't play it.
I don't know. I want to like it.
I'm at a point where I'm really not losing good weapons anymore. Like I always have like a really good stock of weapons that I can not be like sad that get lost if they get lost. And I have the Master Sword now too, so it's
Which
like,
can't break, right?
it goes inactive for a little while, for a few minutes, but it comes back.
So I feel unless like the situation called for it, I would use the Master Sword as often as I can.
See, that's not really what you're supposed to do, but you could. Like,
Why would you
use
not want
that
to do that?
Because it'll. I guess there's no real reason to.
I mean, it'll go inactive, but then it'll come
go
back.
inactive. You're right. Yeah. I guess I never do because like I am always worried about like, well, what if I run into a big ass enemy and I'm gonna want to use the sword on him.
What? Well, see? That was my whole thing with the other weapons. Like, well,
Yeah.
I have this bomb-ass weapon. What if I need to use it? Like, I'm just not going to fight anything. Out of just, like, sheer unfounded paranoia.
Well, the middle ground between that is don't use your good weapons, just use the little shitty ones that the enemies that you're fighting drop. And then you don't
Well,
have to.
but then it's shitty. Because the whole fun is just, like, demolishing things with, like, the most epic weapon.
That's not
Right?
how I usually. But no, I don't really like doing that. If I'm gonna go into a group of enemies and beat them all up in one hit each, then I don't want to fight them. It's not fun.
Dude, I don't know. Like in Zelda, I remember having like the Pegasus shoes and just like plowing through the enemies, and then you just leave this trail of destruction.
That's cool too, but like you could hurt yourself doing that. It's a little there's some danger
Can.
involved.
I mean, it's like I play this game for fun, not for realism. And also, if they're going for realism, what shitty weapon breaks after like 5 swings? Like maybe a stick.
Well, sometimes it is a stick.
But
that
sometimes
does
it is a stick.
that. No, the weapons get a lot better as you go on, for sure. But for me, a lot of the fun is having like an actual combat, not just like saying, "Ha, I win, stab, fuck you." I mean, sometimes that's fun, but I want an actual fight, not just a bitch slap. I definitely like that, what you were describing a little bit more as a kid, though. Like that's why Game Genie was fun.
And it's still fun.
Meh, I don't really get a whole lot of enjoyment out of it anymore. Putting on a cheat code and plowing through stuff.
Well, like, it depends sometimes. Like, sometimes that's just what you're in the mood for.
I'm
And then
usually not in the mood for that anymore.
it goes well. Like, if I wanted realism, I would just keep working. Like, oh, yep. This game sure feels like real life.
Well, that's why I didn't, like I told you last night, I beat that nuts.wad, a map on Doom.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like invincibility orbs all over the place. I didn't use them because it was more fun not to. Like, it was more of a challenge to not use them.
That's true, but I mean, I think a mod like that sounds like a ton of fun. That seems awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, like, the first time. I've done that before, you know, plenty of times, honestly. Because it's a giant, it's actually 2 rooms of, just completely filled with monsters. And so, yeah, you turn on the God mode or whatever and lay waste. Or you can actually try to do it, you know, without the codes and without the power-ups. And it's possible, and that is more fun. Because I guess, yeah, you are working, you work to do it, but it was fun work.
Fun work.
Work but good. That's why I'm playing Platonia Experiment and not just doing it with God mode.
Like, one thing, and it's definitely not always this case.
Yeah.
With all games. Like, it really varies, like, sort of what I'm in the mood for.
Right, you
One
do
thing
like a
where-
good challenging puzzle.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. One thing that I almost always want hyper-realism in is, like, any racing simulator.
Oh, yes, uh-huh.
Like, the more realistic and essentially, like, closest to what I feel reality would be, the better the racing game.
Well, in the case of racing games, the point isn't really just to play a video game. It's to feel like you're actually doing the thing, like racing or like Flight Simulator, anything like that. It's supposed, the realism is the key, for sure. I get that. And I agree. I would want that too.
Oh, wait. I feel like I haven't been here. The person might be here.
What game did you say that you think is the most realistic recent racing game? I know I asked you before, but I don't remember the name.
Oh, this is odd. I would probably say Assetto Corsa.
Oh, okay. And that's for PlayStation 4?
I think Xbox as well.
Oh. But you don't have that.
No. Though, my dad has an Xbox, so we've played it on the Xbox before. Oh, I have an idea. I know what to do.
No, I think Outrun, Turbo Outrun, is the most realistic racing game circuitry.
Yes!
I mean, it certainly has the most realistic music that you would listen to while driving those roads.
But, oh, and important thing to note, like, both my dad and I have racing seats.
Yeah.
So, I think, like, playing with a controller, very, very different. So, like, with a racing seat and, like, that proper setup,
yeah,
I want just, like, hyper-realistic racing games.
Does your steering wheel have the force feedback feature?
It does.
Cool, man.
So it has, like, the... I don't know what you would call it other than, like, force feedback, but it has, like, a resistance torque to it that it feels like you're turning rather than just a free-spinning wheel.
Right, that's awesome. Yeah, I think that's generally what you call it, but you remember the game Rush? California Rush, I think it was?
Oh, yeah.
That one had, like, the steering wheel was hard to turn to begin with, because it had, like, resistance to it, and then it would also do the force feedback on top of it. Ooh.
Segment door number 1.
Treasures of untold value.
Robot part.
Yeah, I can't wait to drive the Phoenix freeways. Absolutely looking forward to that. Dude, the freaking freeways out here are bullshit. You cannot have fun on them. There's no reflectors in the road. As soon as it goes dark, you can't see a damn thing.
Well, they can't have reflectors.
Whatever. They can. They just have to be embedded.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Because the snowplow is just going to, like, pop them all off.
Right, that's what I was saying for years, and then I learned that, like, Chicago has embedded ones.
Like in New York, I don't think we did.
Oh. But, like, fuck the extra added, you know, tax on the state or whatever city. That shit needs to be standard across the United States.
Honestly, like, I feel like it should. Because without the reflectors, I feel like people
so hard to see where you're
kill
going.
themselves.
It's like a regular thing. Even when it's like a normal, nice, like not a very dark night, it's still very helpful to have those reflectors in the road.
And they should be standard.
Yeah.
What? What's the point of going here?
So you get a good, nice view of down below.
I mean, I guess.
Look at those enemies.
Yep, got that treasure.
Look at all them chickens.
Nothing here? Nothing? It's very strange.
You've blasted that guy so many times.
It's just irradiated. I don't want to fight these guys anymore. I want to find the last person.
I don't want to fight you guys.
I won't let anyone die.
I'm not playing with you anymore. I just want to go.
Yeah.
I kind of do. Over this way.
Seal.
And I also feel like finding 11 people is a bit outrageous. Why is it such a high number?
It is a. We've been doing this the entire time we've been streaming today, and we did it like the entire last half of
Last time,
episode.
yeah.
Yeah, good lord, we've been here forever.
So I've been at this for like 2 hours.
Ugh. My snake Lydia is hilarious. Whenever I feed her, I think she like. I think she's still hungry because like the whole rest of the day she's roaming around her cage looking for more food. Even though her belly's full. She just like gets stuck on food mode for the rest of the day.
Ah, excellent.
Not my other one though.
That's good to hear about part 2. Oh. This part really does drag on.
Keeps dragging. Oh. Yes, I do remember that circuitry. He's such a dork. I haven't seen his videos in a little while, but I've watched that one a few times because I like king snakes.
King snakes try to eat you?
If you're Clint, apparently.
Interesting.
That was this guy on YouTube that talks about reptiles and stuff, and yeah, king snakes will try to eat you if you smell like a rat or another or a mouse or whatever or another snake. So you gotta like wash your hands before handling them, or they'll smell food on you and go into a feeding response. All snakes do that, but like king snakes are always happy to eat. So it's basically like what you have to watch out for. But he pulled out his king snake for the video, and it bit itself as he was talking about like how it might happen, and it took a bite out of its own body.
Oh, I feel like they do that when they're stressed out. Like there's something wrong with it.
Exactly right. Me and Circuitry
like
were watching that.
Treated well.
Yeah, me and Circuitry were watching that together and being like, no, that does not sound right. No animal is dumb enough to like bite itself just because it smells funny. Like I don't think that would happen like very often or if ever. And so we looked into it and it was like, yeah, it's just a stress response.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this guy like seems to know what he's talking about with his animals and stuff, but like apparently it's stressing him out.
Yeah. No, like if a snake does that, it means like something's wrong with the situation that it's in.
Right.
Like it's stressed out.
Because he was trying to say like these snakes are such voracious eaters and have such a hair trigger feeding response that they'll even think that their own scent is food. Like if they smell themselves on you, like if you like handled it and then put it down and then picked it back up, its scent would be on you already, and it would think that means food. That makes no fucking sense.
I know very little about snakes, but I feel like that's not correct.
Yeah.
Charging.
And to this date, Lydia's only tried to bite me once, and it was because I had picked up a mouse earlier.
You should bite it back.
No.
Arr.
Yeah, they only bite for that, reason. They don't like defensively bite. Unless you're like being an asshole to it, probably, but it would probably just try to get away.
I would probably run away, yeah.
May all
Yeah.
your souls rest in peace.
But I mean, why would you torment a snake? Why would you
do
torment
it,
anything?
I'm gonna stomp your ass.
Don't torment animals.
Never.
I don't know where this last guy is. They should just let him die.
Hello!
I mean, he's hidden so well, none of the nurses are gonna find him.
Yeah, circuitry, they are very good escape artists. I guarantee if I had any kind of flaw in the defense of my cage, she would have found it. She's trying to climb the wall as we speak.
That's super interesting why she does that.
Oh, a lot of snakes do that.
Is she trying to get out, or is she just trying to get, like, a better view?
She's probably trying to get out, but, like, it's mostly just, like, exploration mode.
Hmm.
She's exploring the stuff. I guarantee if she could get out, she will, but she can't.
Well, so there's something on the other side of here. I don't know if I've been there. Also don't know how to get there.
Take the catwalk. Yeah, she's checking the strength of all the force fields. But Shy, my other snake's the total opposite. When she eats, she just sits in her tube for the next 3 days and doesn't move and just digests.
Tube snake.
Lydia gets the food zoomies.
Becomes hyperactive.
Yeah.
Interesting. They should construct a snake obstacle course for her.
I throw in a new object for her every few days. I swap out whatever little enrichment toy I have in there for her.
She studies it?
Yeah, because she studies them. If she didn't show any interest, I wouldn't bother, but like she's all over the new thing whenever I put something in there.
That's interesting. Is that like a thing?
Yeah, she's just exploring, learning the scent of the thing. They're smart. That's as far as snakes go.
Oh no!
Confused robot.
It's not good.
Yeah, circuitry's got a king snake as well named Blocky, and it escaped recently.
Oh.
It was quite an ordeal to try and find it.
How far did it make it?
Well, you know how I said she's got all those arcade cabinets? It didn't go far because there was a lot of things to hide in, but that was also a problem because there was a million things to check. But fortunately, Blocky was found.
Here.
Slimo TV?
So like, what? What'd you say?
Where he's... Oh, and a new follower, but
Oh.
he's silent. Or she.
Well, thanks for the follow. Appreciate ya. I don't see that stuff on my end
And
because I'm not
welcome
running the
to join the
OBS
chat.
process. Yeah.
Oh, but I guess you hear the sound.
I didn't hear it
Oh.
on your end. I would only hear it if your speakers picked it up, or your microphone. Which I did not. I have before though.
You have.
Yeah.
Damn it. Bonk. This fight blows.
This whole section sucks.
It does. This is unnecessary. One. Oh.
Yeah.
Good thing they suck with their damage right now.
Yeah.
Is that gonna work?
This will work. Well.
Oh, there goes your EP.
All of my MP.
Drained.
Bastards.
Here.
Damn it, Lydia. You're gonna burn yourself.
Oh, I got the cure-alls back.
Good. There was no way to get around to that other end of the roof? Guess not.
I don't know how. Up there. Okay. So it's something with this other part of the building. Oh, this is also garbage. Nope, still not fighting this guy.
Lost souls. Be reborn again anew.
You still have a bunch of escape packs? Yeah, you do.
All right.
Gotcha.
I also don't know if there's anything on that part of the roof. I just don't think we've been there. So see, it's up there.
Yes. Is there a way to put the fire out?
I don't think so. I think that's just made to make it annoying
Larg.
going around this area.
It'd be really nice if the enemies did not respond.
Did not respond?
Respawn.
Oh.
Respawn. Respawn.
This is actually, maybe
was-
you can't even get up there.
Yeah, it could be a whole lot other place that we haven't found.
Hmm. Nothing to blow up here.
That'd be super annoying if it was just a random wood panel on a wall. Like that was some secret button.
Well, also the weird thing is this place isn't very large. So
Right. That's true.
the fact that
Ugh.
I haven't found this last person, there's got to be something that I'm like fundamentally missing.
Right. I mean, I understand the reason for wanting to just push A everywhere or X or whatever.
Hmm.
It just would be super annoying if that was it. Like it was just some.
Panel, like, oh,
Yeah. Like, how are you supposed to find that without resorting to that? Like, oh, that's some Xenogear shit.
oh. So we've been all of these routes. Like this is where that stupid kid was downstairs.
Oh boy.
I don't think there's anything else here.
Could
stand
be
down.
some secret
I don't
door.
want meaningless bloodshed. Good.
And I don't want to fight those guys because you just use up all your healing items.
Walk straight into the blaze.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have it. Good thing those
Please
escape
stand
packs
down.
aren't
I don't
like
want
hard to come by.
meaningless bloodshed.
Yeah, I think I can buy them.
Yeah, and they're not expensive.
Okay.
All right.
Nothing down there.
All battle systems are go.
Burning through these things.
Go. Yep.
Wandering around aimlessly.
He was in the heavy bag the whole time. What? What was that?
I don't know what that thing was.
Some nonsense.
It's been there before though.
Oh, damn it.
God, this part sucks. Now, a person should appear on the radar.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, as like green things.
Well, what about that green thing right there?
Well, so that's like the dead guy. But
Oh.
we'll go check him out. Chat.
Maybe he comes to life after you've rescued everyone else.
Covert effect active.
And becomes the last person.
Organization complete.
I tried talking to him.
Good.
Let's see. Wait, that's different. I don't know what that is. Because I was thinking this is the dead guy.
Wake up!
Except like
Wake
he's
the fuck up!
still in. I guess he's dead.
Bastard.
So I think he's dead. But
Okay.
what was the thing outside? That's different.
What's different about it?
That's not him. That's something else.
Oh.
Is he like in here in the garbage? Oh my god, just kill this thing.
All battle systems are go.
Yeah. Ready? Lunar seal.
A friend of mine is trying to watch us on his app on his phone. It's not working.
Oh. What's happening?
It's just like going to our page, and he can tell that we're live and that we have viewers and stuff. But when he clicks play, it just doesn't go.
Interesting.
Charging.
Yeah.
On desktop, it's working fine though.
Our cannon.
I imagine so.
Could be
It's
just
working fine for me.
a Twitch issue
Yeah.
on mobile.
Yeah. Ready? Lunar seal.
Ouch.
Charging. Our cannon.
All right.
Okay, let's go on.
Ooh. Nice.
Arctic blast. I bet it looks nothing like ice, just like the lunar thing. Doesn't look anything like a lunar attack. Like, we're gonna do an attack called lunar whatever, and it's gonna be fire glyphs.
We can upgrade X-Buster. Yes.
Yeah. There we go.
And that's sort of yes.
Lunar seal.
Here we go. Arctic Blast. Yes, yes.
What's that one move that Iceman does that you hear it constantly whenever he's fucking being used in Marvel vs. Capcom? Oh, Ice Beam! Ice Beam!
Oh,
Ice
yeah.
Beam!
Yeah. Shut up.
You know what game would be fun to play, just like as a one-off? Would be the X-Men beat 'em up from the arcade.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to Die. Welcome to Die.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun.
A vicious fire attack.
It's too bad we didn't have that game at the arcade I worked at. That would have been a fun one to have access to play regularly. I beat Final Fight a bunch of times though. That game was a lot of fun. It has such good sound effects to it. All the like impact strikes and all that stuff sounds really nice. Welcome to die.
That's not what I want. This one? No idea what that does.
Jamming. You pull out a freaking guitar and start jamming.
Start jamming? Makes sense.
Or she starts creating raspberry jam. What are you doing? I'm jamming.
Jamming. Cosmos' stuff is crazy expensive.
Yeah.
Gate. Instant KO.
Mode A7, huh? I know about mode 7.
Mode A7. So, that leads to a bunch of stuff. Take it. And how about
At least we're getting something done here.
stuff's happening. Wow. 900. Supreme Judgment. Lightning rings. I am actually kind of curious about this thing. What does that do? HP recovery down half. What?
That sounds crappy.
It does sound shitty.
Well, I guess maybe it could be extremely useful for some of those enemies that
Something
have
very
crazy-
specific that's always healing.
Right. Yeah, it's a crappy move for like how specific it is, but for that one, like, well, I guess there's a few bosses that have been doing it, but if you run into that, you can use it. It'll be pretty effective, but until then, you'll never use it.
Right.
Swimsuit.
TP earned 25%. Got slow. That's actually pretty good. Slow is particularly annoying. Or not slow, poison.
Oh yes. Well,
And-
both are, in my opinion.
Does like a lot more damage than it really should.
Oh, the poison damage. Yeah.
Which, I mean, it seems fair. It's like, you're the dumbass that left him poisoned.
Vitality. It goes from 62 to 62.
Well.
Oh, okay.
You can.
Yeah. Boosting his strength that much? Dang.
Don't you judge me.
I hope it works. Like, it shows like a noticeable improvement.
I think it should.
So who do you have to contact about those tires? So no, Charlie Shit can't go right to like Discount Tire Co.
Oh, it's locked from the inside. Actually, that's sort of what I was going to do.
Oh yeah? You think they'll have them?
No. They're going to have to order them.
Okay.
Because they're weird tires.
But they can get them.
But they can get them, and they can at least see if they can find, like, the leak. And
is that?
I doubt that they would offer up to, like, patch it, because I don't think I've ever had a place agree to patch it.
Discount Tire Company is like the place that does it. If it's doable, they'll do it, like for free. So unless it's like, you know, just undoable, should be all right. But is that where that last person is in that cage?
I don't know. Maybe? They have to get up there to that scaffolding. That's there's...
Try and jump down.
Yeah, because that's where the green arrow is. For the person. As for how the hell we get there, let's see.
$26.
My god, this is taking so long.
Just the last one person that we have, and then we're done here.
Yeah, just one person left. A theory as to where they are. Just have to be able to get there.
Up.
It would make sense. Out.
Feel it's close. Oh boy.
Plunk.
Plunk.
Person? Person!
Hey! Holy crap.
Yay.
That's a really weird way of getting somebody out of a fucking dumpster. Explode the dumpster around them.
Right, there was one more thing up there. Oh, and the noses are gone.
Yay! Oh, so ready to not hear this music any longer.
I know. Weren't we complaining before? Or, well, maybe not complaining, but stating the fact that there was no music?
We were. But this is an action scene, so it's got the action music. It would have been nicer if it wasn't the thing, though, I think. Oh, cool, you're playing,
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I've always wanted a Vita.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I've never really even seen what a Vita looks like for, like, I can't recall what it looks like off the top of my head. I'll look it up.
It's like a revised PSP.
Okay, yeah. The screen on those little guys are pretty okay. I like the button layout.
Okay.
Looks pretty ergonomic.
Alright, I'm done. I've checked,
Turbo Express or get the fuck out.
checked everything I wanted to check.
Yes, let's leave this area and never come back.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
sure.
a little short on escape packs.
Those guys are okay. A little bit.
Why stop at Turbo Express? Why don't you go all the way to wrist game Pac-Man or get the fuck out?
Tiger Games.
I used to have a good stack of those Tiger handhelds. I also had a Mario wrist game, like for your watch.
Oh,
I had a Mario one and a Tetris one, actually.
interessante.
The Tetris one was really good because it was, it was just Tetris. It was easy to play. All you really needed was up, down, left, and right. But the Mario one was like an original kind of game. It was Mario, but it wasn't like a normal Mario game because it was just one screen. It was more like if it was a Tiger handheld's version of a Mario game.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, they're ready for this. Get some!
Disable
Oh,
auto
yeah.
safety. Destroy all targets.
Whoa. Where'd he go?
Holy shit. I found that wristwatch that I was just talking about on the internet. It's $130.
Whoa. Oh, here you go.
Oh, yeah!
It's the move you wanted.
It's like bio-boosted armor, except it's coming out of her stomach instead of the chest plate.
Mm-hmm.
What was it, that stupid move called for Guyver?
The Mega Smasher, I think.
Mega Smasher, that sounds right. That doesn't sound like a good name for a beam attack. Mega Smasher.
I don't know. It gets the point across. I feel like I understand its capabilities.
Like, I think it's a good name for a thing.
Oh, here's your
but
ice
not
move.
bad. All right, that's acceptable.
And we've gotten into the moves that hit all enemies.
That's good.
Commence
That's good.
game breakage. Ha! That's the best you can do. Pathetic.
Here is that. I
Oh,
posted.
God.
Oh, never mind. Never mind, I'll just do that. There we go.
Charging.
Here is that an image of the watch I used to have. Put it onto the screen. Oh, is this the Mario one too?
This is no time to get penisy.
Oh no.
Don't know what these guys are gonna do, but they hate Shion.
Good thing you gave her all that strength.
Ow. I don't think she's actually even gotten a chance to attack yet. Why don't you fix yourself?
Unfuck thyself.
Yes.
Oh yeah, here's the Mario game. I found that one too. Can't think of the image of it though. Oh, there we go. Image.
He does so much damage. Ow.
Survive!
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, she's dead.
Oh, you did. Ooh,
Everyone.
Chaos isn't gonna make it down either.
They're not doing well.
Escape pack?
No. I was contemplating what I should do, if I should kill that guy or because Cosmos would have been able to take it out, but then they would have killed Chaos. Damn, that does a lot.
Holy shit. And now everybody's dead.
Actually,
Except for Chaos.
no, they're all dead.
Shutting down.
Chaos is alive, but now he's dead. And dead
Whoa.
for sure. You got fucked. Good
Yeah.
lord.
Holy shit.
You
That-
said one of them was close to going down though, right?
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, just
Probably should
do
have
it
just
better.
killed him.
Do it better this time.
Though we do have to go get that. Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind.
Get what? You saved after getting that last guy, right?
No, but he's just right there.
Damn it.
The
All
only
right.
thing is,
Gonna have to level everybody back up too.
oh no, their stuff is fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Alright. Alright, let's try this one more time. Without dying. What's that?
All right. Did you die again? What
No.
happened? Oh, you're saving. Okay. What
I don't think there
happened?
would have been enough time to die that quickly.
What did you do?
One hit.
Got wrecked. I'm gonna have a little Kentucky bourbon.
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is no ordinary force. Everyone, be careful.
Power distribution.
Giggity giggity gaggus.
Oh.
I like their big skeletal spine things.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready?
Mark the class.
It's like the ultimate volleyball spike.
Yeah. They haven't started boosting like crazy yet.
Charging.
Get him! Get him!
Did you skip the animation there? Wasn't there more normally?
Oh yeah, I skipped it.
Oh, okay.
Rawr. What you doing there?
Open ether circuit.
Heal him a wee bit.
I'm excited to, I'm excited to move, as you know, just to get it done. But, like, one of the things that I'm excited about my new place, wherever it might be, is that, I can set up my room, with streaming in mind, so that I, like, can have a good, background thought up and organize it really nice.
Actually, I kind of want to do something like that with this room.
Mm-hmm.
Because other than this being like the office / game room,
Yeah.
also any random visitor stay room.
Sure. That might be a good idea. I mean, because, like, what do you got going on in your background? A bunch of, like,
Charging.
empty space and a door. Like, it's not that it's bad. It's just, like, it could be better. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing really to look at.
I don't think you're necessarily
Even-
supposed to look at my room as much as look at the game.
Yeah, but I mean, it is there to be seen. You even moved your Ilsa Nublar poster or picture.
Oh, I think Tom moved it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's his spot down there.
That's where he was sitting. They're starting to get cheap.
Hmm. Circuitry suggested that I get a green screen, but I think actually you probably benefit from it more because you have room to put one in there.
Yeah, one would fit.
Yeah, you could. Then you could like have a sweet background. You could be in space.
It would actually be kind of cool.
It'd be sweet. Yeah, I hope I have room in my place for something like that. I probably will.
Unleash some of thy powers.
I have no idea how to work that software though, but can't be that hard, right?
Charging.
Get him, Cosmos.
Wreck that shit. Nice, nice.
Gotta block those things, guys. Oh god! Instant KO. Miss?
Hard.
Please? Does it miss? Doesn't miss.
Does not miss.
Dead. No, you're not. Yeah, I feel like we should kill this dude. He only has 14 HP.
Love them lasers. There was a laser exploit in FF9.
Laser exploit? I want to know more about that.
Maybe it's not maybe it's not lasers, but Death 5. Good
You're
lord.
just saying random words.
Read the chat.
Oh no!
Shutting down.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Those types of spells exist in Final Fantasy VI.
The level spells? Yeah.
Yeah.
Returning to battle.
Oh, I see. I see where you're going with that. Yeah, you could just totally wreck them. In Final Fantasy VI, they had 5, 3, and 2, didn't they?
There was a level
Variants.
2?
I think there was. And it was obviously the most dangerous one because it was basically a 50-50 chance
Yeah.
of you dying.
Unleash some of thy powers.
I used to have dreams as a kid about like finding like Fire 4 or Death 5 or whatever. Like actual not like level variant, but like another like stronger level of another spell in a game.
In the
like,
game?
for Final Fantasy, I used to have dreams about that. Because it only goes up to 3.
Yeah. Oh god, this guy is pissed.
Yep, you killed his buddy. But yeah, in the dream, I would like it would have like an all new animation and like maybe do like an extra digit worth of damage that like basically impossible. It would go into the 10,000s.
Break damage limit.
Yeah.
almost dead.
Ready?
Wreck 'em.
Arctic blast.
This isn't gonna kill him, though.
Ow!
Okay, this should kill him.
Charging.
Man, now I want to watch the Guyver.
Woo! Yes, good.
Excellent. Oh, that's right. You have it on the server. I haven't watched anything on the
Yeah.
server in a while. I need to get back to that.
Yeah, the Guyver's on there.
Yeah.
Spirit and
Boosted
soul.
armor.
I don't trust your game. I'm gonna go back and save.
Yeah, that music's back and all that. Oh no, it never ended. That's right. Yeah.
Yep. That only took 10 minutes.
Second time's a charm.
Watch, he's back.
Back from the dead, assholes! Oh, sweet silence.
Yes. Launchpad. Enter.
Oh. And then noses.
Weak. They're all so weak.
This guy's great.
Mm-hmm.
He loves his job.
Momo! Hurry and get
Alright.
in!
Get some water.
I'm okay.
Hmm?
I've got to help treat these injured people. This person's bleeding heavily.
All right, we'll come back for you soon.
There goes one party member.
You'll be okay. I'll close the wound now with some nano spray.
What happened?
Just in time. Nothing. They just left Momo at the place where they just were because she was helping some guy. And as they left, some shadow was looming over her, so I assumed that was ominous, but it didn't really draw too much attention to it.
Where are we supposed to go?
I don't know. Onward. What? So you have to go back to where you just were? that's where she is. That's so stupid. Because they're like, "Come on, let's go." She's like, "No, I have to stay and help this guy." And they're like, "All right, well, we'll wait for you, or whatever, or we'll meet up with you later." And you immediately just go turn around and go get her.
Odd.
Because it's like, as soon as she's like, I gotta stay here, Sion was like, "All right, whatever."
See ya.
And just got in the space or the shuttle.
Wow, look at that blob of people.
Mm-hmm. Something happened.
Go back to the Durandal? Okay. Is there anything over here? Can we go there?
Zoom.
Sure. Wow.
That train kind of looks like the Arkanoid paddle. Whatever we call that thing, I forget. I know there's a certain name for it, but I can't remember what it is.
Oh shit, I don't know if I ever knew the name for that thing.
Oh, it's, let me look it up.
It's Alan.
Alan!
Oh my
Have you
god.
seen Momo?
No. She's not back yet? I thought she was with you.
She stayed behind to treat the injured. But she
Oh, it's
wasn't
called the
very
Vaus,
too.
VAUS,
Thought
V-A-U-S.
she might have
Vaus.
found out on her own.
Damn, where the hell is she? All right. I'll get our 100 series to start searching. They shouldn't have any trouble being the same model and all.
Thanks. We've eliminated the Gnosis within the colony, but there isn't any guarantee they won't be back.
What's happening?
The aliens actually breathe.
It seems like it's cold there.
Why would their systems be warm enough to...
So cold.
Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. It probably would be. But why would they breathe?
They're humanoid-ish.
Cyborgs?
Daddy? Daddy?
Hallucinating.
What the hell? Dang.
I can't remember. What is that smell? It's so strange. It's faint, but it's coming from somewhere. Who's there?
Oh,
Oh no!
Gnosis reinforcements.
It's a trap.
And that's a huge one.
Gnosis gate out's increasing! Left wing deployment is 60 seconds behind. They broke through our second egg's defense line.
We must rebuild the fleet formation first. Hey, any data from the 100 series?
No, sir. The Gnosis are gathered around the 1,600-kilometer radius surrounding the Kukai Foundation.
I knew it. Damn Helmer. The phantoms of Milsha really do follow in his wake, don't they? All turrets, adjust your sights to the Kukai Foundation. Destroy the source!
Hey, what's up, Kyler?
Hey,
Welcome
Kyler.
in.
It's been a bit.
Ah,
Number 0097.
even easier way of getting those dragons.
Isn't it? This is Daddy's place. I finally get to meet you. We can't even talk. There were so many things I wanted to ask. About you, about Daddy. You're still alive. Are you okay? Who did this to you?
System error. Is it like a reverse mind meld?
Soon you will be born into this world.
Labyrinthos.
And once you arrive, you must do many good deeds. If you do, you can become human.
Oh no. It's got a
You
Pinocchio
can
complex.
become my Sakura.
This guy is too much. Did they intend to
Makes me think
get
of,
like the worst evil laugher ever?
The Joker.
Because that is some bad laughing, but it's glorious.
It's like maniacal.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me see Daddy. He's here, right? Through that door?
Albedo might be my favorite so far. Favorite character.
He is a good one.
He is very extravagant.
The Federation fleet is surrounding us again! Oh, now what are they up to?
I think I know. Look at the movements of the Gnosis. The pattern of Gnosis gate-outs are near the center of the Foundation.
What about the Zohars in the hangar?
They're in stasis! Attract inhibitor output is normal!
So if the Zohars and the Durandal aren't calling the Gnosis, then...
Guinan. It's that song we've been hearing, isn't it?
Indeed. It's faint, but there's no mistaking it. No one else seems able to hear it, though.
Hey, do you guys hear something? It sounds like a song.
A song?
I don't know too much.
You sure you aren't imagining things?
I don't know. I swear I can hear it.
She hears it. How's that possible?
Why?
She's touched by a Gnosis.
This image just won't leave my mind.
You too? This darkness. I feel like I'm being dragged down into an abyss. It can't be.
The shit abyss.
Not another night of the shit abyss. The shit hawks are circling.
That guy died a little while ago, did you know that?
No!
Whoever his name was that played Chimley, he,
why did he die? What happened?
I don't know, but that's just an older dude. I think he had some kind of complication or something. I'm not sure exactly what it was.
Oh shit. He was a treasure.
Yeah. Amazing actor.
Such tears. What beauty they hold. These tears of sorrow.
Oh, shut up, Pinhead.
Surely they are the most precious substance in the world. But are you worthy to shed such tears? The act of mourning the dead belongs to the realm of humans.
You did this, didn't you?
Ah, my beautiful little Kirschwasser. But still, can you really call this a corpse? Frailty, thy name is woman. No, that's not right. You little Realians weren't even born from a woman's womb. The human race, fearful in its weakness, built this world in a futile attempt to elude the abyss they call mortality. Culture, civilization, all delusions created by a powerless race, and of little use, like a barren woman. But amidst all this, you continue to exist as an unfettered soul, free from the shackles of flesh and blood, a completely pure consciousness, an eternal spiral, undefiled by impurities, a fusion of fire, breath, and spirit. What can we call you but angels? New, unadulterated psyches. But what you lack is reality, and that is what I shall provide you with!
Yeah, this part got censored for the US version. Just what you saw. Like, you're supposed to be able to see him, like, rip his arm off. And also basically mutilate himself.
I want to see that. That's awesome.
YouTube probably has it.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Ah, my belle Pash. There's no need to tremble like that. Else, you'll make me feel like a Pache myself.
It's a patak.
Is that a glimpse of a man that I caught in your heart? Who is it? This red-haired Rubido.
Oh, it's Rubido. Oh, that's just perfect.
Oh. Guy is so much entertainment.
Do you know what he said while he coughed up his lifeblood? Except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone.
What?
There's enough of it. We can afford to waste as much as we want. Like my head, you see?
Corn subsidies?
Yeah, what the fuck does a corn of wheat mean? What the hell does any of that mean? Full on maniacal mode. A potato of tomato.
Potato of tomato.
That's really funny.
Sweet guitar.
Captain, we haven't received
I'll have a
orders
lick.
to attack from Fleet Command yet.
That's irrelevant. Their treachery is already well known. We'll settle this right now. Target the Kukai Foundation. All ships, fire on...
What was
Never mind.
that?
Impossible. That isn't supposed to be here.
Where's it supposed to be?
The demo room?
It is pretty cool guitar.
Woodland Day 2, Wellmoon Day, Floss Hill Day, all systems check. Rhine Maiden operating within normal parameters. 30 seconds to second wave of attack.
Right.
Coordinate corrections for Wellmoon Day complete. Floss Hill Day also complete. Preparations for second wave of attack complete. All ships in formation.
The Rhine Maiden. So she's operational now.
Chief!
Miyuki? Where are you calling in from?
Woohoo! Pretty cool, huh? Did you see the Rhine Maiden? I am so glad
Couldn't
I
miss it.
requested that transfer to Second Division. If I didn't, I never would have seen this beauty in action.
Second Division? What are you...
I'll tell you later. Is Cosmos there with you?
Huh? Yeah, but...
Okay, I'll send it over then.
Cool.
Miyuki, isn't this...
It's a RAM expansion.
Force field concentrated near here. There's a very high probability that it's what's attracting the Gnosis.
a force field?
Right. The observational guy said that whatever it is, it's definitely something man-made. Anyway, we can find the origin of this force field if we link up the Damarung's mainframe with Cosmos' DSSS sensor. It appears as though the enemy's using some kind of cloaking device to conceal itself right now. But there should be a wrinkle or two in the surrounding space, though. We figured that if we can tear those open, we'll be able to find out what we're dealing with.
Is that why you gave me this PT cartridge? I mean,
RAM cartridge.
do you have any idea what this thing is?
Of course. Or so I'd like to claim. But
Now she can run perfect dog.
transferred in, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Miyuki, this cartridge is a weapon. It sets off a phase transfer that destroys everything in the area. It may be localized, but you could vaporize an entire star with this thing if you wanted to.
Cool.
You'd have to be insane to try using this in a populated area.
Shion,
What is it,
How is
Cosmos?
it used?
by limiting the phase transfer mass, I can activate the device without impacting either the Federation fleet or the Kukai Foundation.
You can do that?
Affirmative.
Damn straight.
This is one of my many functions.
Even the Rhine Maiden's got a limitation to how much she can fire. Let's take out the source before the Gnosis overwhelm us.
But
Shion, this is the Song of Nephilim. There's no question about it.
The Song of Nephilim? What is it?
The single worst creation that ever resulted from Joachim Mizrahi's research. It was the song that destroyed Miltia and summoned the Gnosis. We've got to stop it before everything goes out of control.
Out of control?
We still haven't found Momo yet. We've got to move.
I know, but...
Any sign of Momo yet?
We're still scanning, but we haven't located her yet.
I see. We've got to make a decision, Shion. We can't hold out against another Gnosis attack.
All right.
I don't know. The Rhine Maiden kind of
Let's see
mopped the
what we
floor
can
with
do.
them.
Seemed like it.
Pretty sure it'd be okay.
They're like discussing either totally wiping
Listen
him
to me,
out real
Cosmos.
quick or,
Try to keep the
you know,
phase transfer mass
giving
as
it a
low as
little bit of a
possible.
battle.
All we need is the locus of that force field.
The locus?
Affirmative. Setting transfer mass to 0.11 MPT. Transfer time set to 4.8 times 10 to the negative 38.
Oh, cool. It's a
Loading
spellcaster gun. Whoa. That's anime for you.
Bypass between DSSS and mainframe secured. Opening multi-directional scan.
Anybody ever see the Hellsing abridged series? Chicks love cannons.
That's true.
Distortion detected
It's so
in
good.
location 801 near the UMN structure.
Though, this thing makes me think of the gun for Billy's gear in
That's it.
Xenogears.
And your line of fire?
Oh.
line of fire clear. Awaiting orders.
Shelley, are the anti-electromagnetic shields ready? Preparations are complete. You may fire at will. Roger. Cosmos, fire the phase transfer cannon.
What's the kickback on that? She's gonna go into the next fucking star system.
Not bad.
No, I guess not.
Well, they also didn't fire it at full power.
Just a little, little poop. Oh, goodness. It's a hell of a monolith. Proto-Merkaba.
They're earlier than I expected.
Merkaba.
Markaba.
Merkaba.
That was also in Xenogears.
I think I'll have a look around for that key that that sleeps inside you.
Ew, literally? The files are in the computer?
No, and probably.
Yeah.
No. Stop it. Get out of my body.
The bullet bracelet's gonna save her.
Junior. Ziggy. I'm scared.
I knew it.
It's exactly the same. Nothing's changed at all.
So that's the Song of Nephilim. Dr. Mizrahi's. Miltia's.
It's a giant space speaker.
Help me. Junior.
Momo!
They've got the
Momo's
force.
inside that thing!
Are you certain?
Scanners! 100 series observational unit prototype Momo tracked and located. She's in the middle of the distortion, caused by the phase transfer.
Momo? What's she doing in there?
Damn it! It's him! Albedo! I felt his presence the moment I heard Momo's voice.
Ah, Albedo. That explains what that unsettling feeling was about. Not to mention why she's there.
What do you mean?
That girl, Momo, not only is she a specialized realia, but also the repository for the late Joachim Mizrahi's records. Albedo and the UTIC organization want that information. They've wanted it for a long time.
Albedo? Who's that?
My dark half. The part I've tried to hide away.
His Piccolo?
Junior,
Id?
get this ship closer to the Song of Nephilim.
What?
It isn't necessary to get too close. Just lend me a shuttle, that'll be enough.
Hold it! Where do you think you're going? I'm going to save Momo, no matter what.
Don't bother.
What did you say?
When someone close to you is in danger, you lose your objectivity. And it almost always ends in tragedy. I've seen it happen too often.
Oh, what? So I'm just like them now?
Aren't you? This Albedo person. When you finally confront him, do you think you can keep your head straight?
Probably
If you
not.
can honestly say yes, that's all I have to say. But if you can't...
Better let RoboCop handle
You're
this
really
one.
something. You know that? You think you're such a hardened soldier compared to me. Tell me then, how can I become cold and detached like you?
Only allow yourself to think of numbers and battle strategy.
Also turn your
Don't
body
let
into
your
a
mind wander
friggin'
to the
robot.
faces and voices of those precious to you, even when it seems cruel not to. Too intense of an interference will overwhelm and ruin everything. That's what I've learned over these past 100 years.
The day numbers and battle strategies replace people, it'll be game over, Cyborg.
Junior, remember to stay focused, no matter what he does to Momo. Only by doing so will you be able to save her. Listen to my advice. I know what you're going through.
Dolph Lundgren.
Mm-hmm.
he would definitely play Ziggy.
Yes.
Also having a ton of items, that helps too. No, you just gotta believe. It's too bad this game doesn't have any fun, like, walrus people in it. Like Xenogears.
Mm-hmm. The captain.
Yeah.
He never even had a proper name.
Didn't he? Didn't he have a last name or something? I can't remember.
Nope.
It's just the captain.
He was only referred to as the captain.
That's all you need to know.
That's true.
You of course says the Song of Nephilim is like the final dungeon of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. We are moving along.
Where's Cosmos? Did anyone ever collect her from space? Don't tell me we need him. I don't want him. Phew. Good.
Hey. Okay.
Loading scenes. Worry me.
It looks like Persona 4 on Steam is on sale too. $16.
Oh wow.
Part of the Sega thing. Bayonetta's only $5. I want all the games.
Buy it. Do it.
Did you ever play Shenmue?
Not really. Arthur had it, and I've seen him play it a little bit, but it was just the first one.
Right, I heard it was really good, but I never played it either.
New moves. S chain and R hammer.
Right.
Nice. I like how Shion has no idea what Cosmos can do, even though she somehow
like,
worked on her.
Was like the other person that built her. It's like, oh yeah, she was the only other person that built her, but the other guy who's dead, he knew most of the stuff.
Cool. Ooh, multiple status effects on B, G, and M types. That's pretty good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Definitely good.
300 and 400. These actually don't take that much.
Oh shit. Jet Set Radio is $1.19.
Worth it.
Yeah, I never got to play that game.
UMN? Nope. New weapon. F Scythe.
Neat.
Please equip Cosmos with it. Who the hell's Boris?
Yeah, who is Boris? I want to play some Revenge of Shinobi at some point soon. Those games are great. I've been keep meaning to play some Sega, but I haven't set up my console yet. And all the emulators I've found for Sega aren't like good. Something's wrong with them.
Really?
Yeah, like I have problems like making it full screen.
Huh.
Zone of the Enders HD, nice. That should be a fun game. Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be hilarious if you got a bunch of spam bullshit in your UMN. You're in your email thing.
There wasn't that much spam email. There was that one guy that sent like 1 or 2 spam emails.
I can't think of the game, but I know that there's some other games that I've played that have like an email kind of system in it, and there are occasional bullshit. Oh, like I guess it's not really. It does have a reason for it, but like in Grand Theft Auto 5, like you'll get emails about like new sales on the online stores or whatever, or at the gun world or whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
And I guess that is useful, but I never like actually read them or care, because you usually have so much money anyway. It doesn't matter if something's on sale. It's like, doesn't matter.
We can buy these things now.
Yay! Yeah, I like that idea too, Ubicore. Not idea, but like that system where if you use it with max AP, the item gets used on the whole party. That is a fun little way to do it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, and I mean honestly, it works pretty well in a pinch.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense when you like try to imagine how it would work in real life. Like they're taking a little bit of extra effort to throw out more than one item at one time, you know, or whatever.
Base helmet. Ruby helmet.
That scythe is awesome.
Mm-hmm. What are these things? Defense allies are KO'd. Defense was 20. That's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Defense plus 1. Okay. They're all pretty evenly matched now.
Excellent.
Though, I think there isn't enough time to go to the new section.
Oh, there is not? You want to cut it off here?
I don't know, we have...
Anything else to explore?
8 minutes left.
Well, if there's stuff you can do, go ahead and do it.
I don't think so. But let's see. What can this guy do? Oh, we already know about that. Right, that's enough. Enough out of you. Stuck. Nope.
No new items.
Nothing new. I feel like the loading has slowed down a little bit.
The loading?
Yeah, it kind of
Like
hangs
going
on the
screen
black
transitions
screens
and stuff?
for longer than it did before. Like it's to
Maybe
the point
you
where it
could-
makes me think like it's broken.
Maybe your PS2 is like just finally showing signs.
It's like, oh. But
The fade just set in.
I
Well, yeah, I
we'll-
guess we can call it here since we only have a few minutes left. We'll be back on Tuesday night.
Tuesday.
For another couple hours of this stuff. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we pretty good progress. We're almost done.
Yeah, I guess we only have a couple more sessions left in this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Tuesday.
Soon.
We'll see you guys then. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for joining. See you, everybody.
Take it easy. Take it easy.